welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra, and today I am here with my build for the Flourishing Dreams collab hosted by CuddleCat _27. If you don't know, March is my birthday month. My birthday is actually tomorrow, March 21st, so pretty exciting, I know. And I celebrate by collabing with a bunch of people. And yeah, it's fun. I've said it in a few other videos, but it's like a birthday party, and I get to hang out with all of my friends, all of my sim friends, and I get to showcase them to all of you guys, like one at a time, rather than throwing them all at you. I mean, like, ta-da! So it's so fun, and yeah, I'm sad it's almost over, but it's fun, you know. So, anyways, this is the Flourishing Dreams collab, and it is a very floral collab, obviously, due to the name. So I made a wedding venue, and I think it is so pretty. I love how it turned out. So it has the wedding venue, or I mean the whole thing's a wedding venue. It has the like wedding part, I don't know what you call it, in front. I saw this concept on Pinterest. I don't know what building it was, but it was so pretty and I loved it. So it's out front, and then the inside is where like you'd have the reception, which has the tables and the food and the cake and the dance floor and then but this was such a fun collab, and it's a Flourishing Dream, so flowers was the main point. So you'll see me, I'll put flowers all over, and they look so pretty. And yeah, so I'm gonna say thank you to CuddleCat. I don't know what to call you, I'm sorry. Thank you for hosting this collab. It was so fun. And what's funny is I filmed this video back in January, because this is when it was first brought up. Because if you guys don't know, the huge collabs like this, they take a minute. So yeah, I filmed this in January, which is funny because I went to a wedding in January, so it was like weird. I was like, oh, weird. But yeah, I really love how this turned out, and I like the layout. It's fun. It's little, but it's pretty. And one thing that I love that I did is I added like a bridal suite where the bride gets ready. Not that it's like your Sims would really use it, but for aesthetic reasons, it's really cute. I did want to add like a bridal suite and then a groom's suite, but it wasn't working out, and I needed more space than I had. And yeah, so the bridal suite won, and I'm sorry, but I've never done a bridal suite. So maybe I'll do another venue, a wedding venue, where I have like all the things. But for now, I'm not. So yeah, so that is like I think it's called the Sweethearts table, if I'm not wrong. So that's where the bride and groom would sit, and then of course, but it's Sims, so they wouldn't sit there. And then I had a lot of seating for the guests, and then like a cake table and buffet table, and you know, and I do add a dance floor and a bathroom, obviously, because you need a bathroom. But yeah, and a bar, and I just really tried to add as much as I could into this little space because it's quite small. But I think there's 15 chairs because you can have 15 guests. So I think there's about 15, but there's also these benches, so you could, like, if your household has 8, you could easily, I think everyone should fit. And I did think I was having a hard time with the interior. I didn't know what color scheme I wanted to go for. So right now I'm doing all white, but I do think I end up changing it, but I don't know. So here is the bridal suite. It's so cute. And then the bathroom. The bathroom is just a bathroom. It's literally boring, you know. Sims pee in there. Like, who cares? And then this is where the dance floor is. And I add fun lights, and I tried to like hide them behind plants, but it didn't really work out. But I tried, okay. And they work, and I did not personally play test this build, but you'll see in the tour, Sims are walking around and interacting with the items, so you can say they play tested it for me. Just kidding. But yeah, I wanted to use those, but I thought they looked a little tacky for a wedding venue, like for this wedding venue. So I went with that little chandelier, which I love. I would love more chandeliers, like big statement chandeliers. I don't feel like we have that much, but yeah, oh well. And then here's the bridal suite. I made it simple. I loved that wallpaper. I thought it was so pretty and elegant for a bridal suite. And it's just like, not that Sims would really use it, but it's for the aesthetic, you know. And maybe you could have your Sims change, you know, that's it. I do add a makeup chair because I thought that was fun, and it's just like, you know, a bridal suite. I've been in like one bridal suite before, no, two, and they were like early 2000s style, so like they weren't very cute, which is fine, but whatever. And then I do remember I loved that wallpaper I had before, but it was white, and traditionally wedding dresses are white, so I felt like it clashed, like a white wall while someone's wearing a white dress, kind of clashed. So I, you know, turned it to pink, which I think is cute, and pink's very love and sweethearty, and I loved that frame around the mirrors. They look so cute. I love how that turned out. And then here's just clothes. I like to, like, you know, where you hang your bridesmaids dresses and stuff, and then a mannequin, and I do add a wedding dress to the mannequin. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making the bridal suite. That was definitely my favorite part. And yeah, so it was kind of silly doing this after, I can't remember if I finished this before or after the wedding, but that I went to, so it was weird. It's kind of fun, like, comparing the two. But this is a Flourishing Dreams collab, so of course I did have lots of flowers. So even though this is a wedding venue, I did want the, like, focal point to be the exterior, because that's where a lot of the floral stuff is, but I also wanted it to be functional, so that's why you'll see I'll focus a lot more on the exterior than the interior, but the interior does get, you know, some attention and love it needs. Yeah, it was a lot. I don't really, I have a hard time with exterior sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I overdid it, this looks ugly. So this one was good. It was good practice. But you see here, I'm starting to decorate it, and then I'm like, no one's gonna want to watch me decorate this. So with the work of YouTube magic, it's almost done. I personally don't mind watching, like, landscaping videos, but I know some people might not want to, so that's why I was like, I'll just edit it out, and then, you know, so you guys aren't bored. And I didn't want this to be any longer than it had to be, so I hope you're okay with that. But I do a lot of florals. I loved the idea of having just flowers like this just all along this area right here, and it's so springy and fun. I do think, you know, maybe during the winter and the Sims would be a little ugly because they'd all be dead. Even fall might not be pretty, but spring and summer is pretty, and it's springtime, so that's all that matters. So yeah, and I love how this lot turned out, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the other builds in this collab. Everyone worked just so hard on it, and it's just so pretty. It's really like getting me in the spring spirit. So yeah, so make sure to check everyone who's involved out. I'll have all the information down below, but I also want to say a huge thank you again to @CuddleCat27. This was such a fun collab, and it came together all so beautifully, and I can't wait to see what everyone does. So I'll have their information down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you know, from the source, you can. And make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Brave @lesierras_die769 because I'll be posting about this collab over there, and I'll be sharing everyone's links and things so that if you are interested in checking them out, you can. And you should, for my birthday, please. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you to CuddleCat27 for hosting. This was so fun. And make sure to subscribe if you're new. It is my birthday month. It's my birthday tomorrow. My last day of being 25 is today. So I'm celebrating by doing collabs with all my sim friends. So yeah, make sure to subscribe so you can find some cool new simmers to watch and follow. And yeah, if you liked this video, make sure to give it a like. And again, don't forget to head over to my Instagram for more information on this collab. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.